Montgomery Tremont off of turn 4. Coming down to the green flag. It flies, and we are underway. The Dirt Car Big Block Modifieds battle at the Valley. Olden Dwyer will grab the early race lead. Brandon Lane quickly shooting up to a second place run off of turn number 2. They'll grab that number 2 spot. Here's Montgomery Tremont battling with Rob Maxson, the 2 Rookie of the Year contenders, fighting hard here in the early going in the top 5. Chris Curtis is right there as well. He'll dive way down to the inside of the east end, taking a short route through turns 1 and 2. That worked pretty well for him. He's up to a 4th place run here now. The Kingfish trying to take 3rd place away here. Curtis will shut the door on Mike King up into turn number 1. Chris Curtis regains that 3rd place spot. Working his way into the top 5 for the first time is Keith Flack. Flack up to 5th. Behind them, here comes Kyle Armstrong. Andy McKinney blasting up through as well on the inside. Getting down underneath Mark Johnson. Johnson coming with McKinney. Trouble on the 98 of Eddie Marshall. Marshall slows here in the front stretch. Eddie Marshall coming to a stop in the front straightaway with the 98 car, and that'll bring out yellow flag here again. So caution lights out are on the Speedway as it way up high is the Ravenna Rocket, right up against the wall. Andy McKinney way down low. Now McKinney will shift lanes. He'll go to the outside, and then up the middle goes McKinney with the Gary Asphalt number 4 car. McKinney already been to victory lane out here tonight with a small block 358 modified, looking to double it up and go back-to-back with feature event wins here this evening. Andy McKinney just outside the top 5 right now. McKinney now runs in the number 5 position here, the Garrity Asphalt car, and he goes after Kyle Armstrong in the back straightaway. McKinney trying to outgun Kyle Armstrong up in the west end. Race leader remains Olden Dwyer. This green flag racing, he's moving away. 9 laps now complete. Here's the battle for second. Brandon Lane's got that spot. Pick yourself a winner. Here we go. Andy McKinney blasting down to the inside. Kyle Armstrong trying to come with him. McKinney, the new race leader, off of turn number 2. Olden Dwyer trying to come back at him. Mark Johnson up into a podium run now. He's there 3rd as he runs alongside the 11A of Kyle Armstrong. Kyle Armstrong there in the middle briefly. Mark Johnson down to the inside. Brett Haas there. Really no change in that running order based on this restart. Off of turn number 4, they scramble. McKinney in a getaway again. 5 laps left to go now. Look at this race for second place. Hang on, so close together. Now we'll run off of 2. Mark Johnson gets by Kyle Armstrong. The 9 is up to a 3rd place run here. Mark Johnson has worked his way to 3rd. Now going after Olden Dwyer here in front. Brett Haas trying to fall through down underneath on the inside of Kyle Armstrong. They will battle wheel to wheel here in turn number 2. Every pass for position so important for the 55 of Brett Haas. One more shot at Olden Dwyer. Mark Johnson has here up in turn number 4. Meanwhile, double checkers are coming out. The win will go to the wild child, Andy McKinney.
Picking up the small block modified win, and now backing it up with the big block modified win. Andy McKinney will score another checkered flag.
This car, it's a brand new race car, and we just got to keep tweaking on it and trying to figure everything out. And you can race from, where would we start? 13th. You know, we can race from there and keep pace and just keep driving forward. That's what we're looking for.
As the celebration down there in Victory Lane